Can you solve all these Class 10 Geography, Chapter 6 Manufacturing Industries questions? TISCO is clear logic. Private sector industry is sound. GIPI stands for well done. Gross domestic product is right. Choose odd one. Bravo. Workshop is the answer. Golden fiber is valid point. Jute is true. NTP stands for correct response. National Thermal Power Corporation is accurate. Full form of BPO. Great job. Business Processes Outsourcing is accurate. Full form of BEL. Nice selection. Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited is correct. Iron and steel is a smart move. Basic industry is accurate answer. India exports yarn too. Nicely done. Japan okay is solid. Oil India Limited is a excellent. Joint sector industry is well reasoned. What is manufacturing? Smart pick. Production of goods is correct. Durgapur is situated in exactly. West Bengal makes sense. Choose the odd one out. Good thinking. Cotton textile industry is right. Cotton is cultivated in solid response. Maharashtra is valid. What does M stands for? You got it. Environment Management System fits. STP is abbreviation of nice work. Software Technology Park fits perfectly. Rubber, tea and coffee are perfect. Agro-based industry is the one. Materials are classified as sharp thinking. Natural, synthetic, and mixed is right. Map Surat is in which state? On track. Gujarat is correct. Map where is Belai located? Right again. Chhattisgarh is valid. Map where is Durgapur located? Well reasoned. West Bengal is correct. What is the full form of GDP? You're right. Gross domestic product is correct. Steel pipes are replaced by dash. Excellent choice. PVC pipes is right. Q3, which is a consumer industry. Correct. Sugar is spot on. A city also refer as Silicon City. Well picked. Bengaluru is correct. BEL is an example of dash the sector. Great thinking. Public is right. Map Coimbatore is in which state? Strong choice. Tamil Nadu is right. Dash is the home for jute textile. Right choice. Hooghly belt is best. Credit facilities are considered as good job. Commercial factors works well. Manufacturing industries includes. You chose sugar production. Correct. The location of industry depends on. You got it. Both of these fits. Iron and steel industry comes under. Clear logic. All of these is sound. In jute production, dash ranks first. You're right. Bangladesh is correct. Q1, which is a public sector industry. Great job. BEL is accurate. Dash is the oldest industry in India. Good thinking. Textile cotton is right. Industrialization brings urbanization. Correct response. True is accurate. Banking is an example of dash industry. On track. Tertiary is correct. Rourkela steel plant is in dash sector. Well picked. Public is correct. Manufacturing industries are placed in. Smart move. Secondary sector is accurate answer. Tisco is the example of dash industries. Great thinking. Private sector is right. Which industry in India is self-reliant? Sharp thinking. Textile is right. Map in which state Bengaluru is located? Nicely done. Karnataka is solid. Q2, which one is a joint sector industry? Right choice. Oil India LLC is best. Map in which state Hyderabad is located? Well reasoned. Telangana is correct. Which is the electronic capital of India? Well done. Bengaluru is right. The first cement plant was set up in dash. Exactly. 1904 makes sense. Map in which state Gandhinagar is located? Good job. Gujarat works well. Map in which state Jamshedpur is situated? Valid point. Jharkhand is true. Map in which state Vijayanagar is situated? Excellent. Karnataka is well reasoned. Rourkela iron and steel plant is located in. Nice selection. Odisha is correct. The first cotton mill of India was set up in. Perfect. Mumbai is the one. Chemical industries usually are located near. Solid response. Oil refineries is valid. The sugar industry is well suited to the dash. Nice work. Cooperative sector fits perfectly. Cycle manufacturing is a dash scale industry. You chose medium. Correct. Vegetable oil falls in the following category. Excellent choice. Agro-based industry is right. Where was the first jute mill set up in India? Smart pick. Calcutta is correct. Where was the first jute mill of India set up? Right again. Rod is valid. After which century power looms came into use? Strong choice. 18th is right. The blast furnace is used in the process of dash. Correct. Ore reduction is spot on. Tisco was established by Jamshedji Tata in dash. Bravo. 1907 is the answer. Manufacturing helps in modernizing agriculture. Solid response. True is valid. Largest producer of jute and jute-made goods is? You chose India. Correct. Dash is an example of a private sector industry. Correct. Tisco is spot on. Dash is the leading producer for sugar in India. You're right. Maharashtra is correct. Dash Leland has higher per hectare yield of sugarcane. Great job. Tamil Nadu is accurate. Map in which state Thiruvananthapuram is located? Perfect. Kerala is the one. The iron and steel industry is the dash industry. Smart pick. Basic is correct. These are also known as the household industries. Exactly. Cottage industry makes sense. One of the following is the joint sector industry. Nice work. Oil India lot fits perfectly. Which gas causes maximum amount of air pollution? Sharp thinking. Sulfur dioxide is right. Secondary industry is also known as dash industry. Well reasoned. Manufacturing is correct. Where was the first cement plant day up in India? Right choice. Madras is best. Dash is the world's most important natural fibre. Good job. Cotton works well. One of the following is the agro-based industries. Great thinking. Sugar industries is right. Name the important metallurgical industry in India. Nicely done. Iron and steel is solid. Which of the following is an electronics industry? Smart move. Bell, Hyderabad is accurate answer. The product obtained from the blast furnace is dash. Correct response. Pig iron is accurate. Which country is the major importer of Indian yarn? Well picked. Japan is correct. Agro-based industries takes their raw material from. Nice selection. Agricultural produce is correct. Most of the sugar industries are ideally suited to. Strong choice. Cooperative sector is right. The key to decision of the factory location is dash. Clear logic. The least cost is sound. Name one nuclear power plant located in Maharashtra. Valid point. Tarapur is true. The first jute mill was set up in Rishra in the year. You got it. 1858 fits. In 1857, where the first cotton mill of India founded. On track. Bombay is correct. Bharat Electronics Limited was set up in Ash sector. Right again. Public is valid. Which industry is known as basic and heavy industry? Good thinking. Iron and steel is right. Which of the following is not an inorganic chemical? Bravo. Petrochemicals is the answer. To which sector does the textile industry belong to? Well done. Agro-based is right. The first cement plant was set up in India in 1904. Excellent choice. Chennai is right. The electronic industry is developed in India in dash. Excellent. 1950 is well reasoned. The requirement of large number of people or workers. Well reasoned. Labor intensive is correct. Which one of the industry referred as basic industry? Correct response. Iron and steel industry is accurate. Dash chemical plants are located near oil refineries. Solid response. Organic is valid. The industries which has the maximum women employees. Clear logic. It is sound. Most of India's jute mills are located on the banks of. You chose Hooghly River? Correct. Which out of the following is a mineral-based industry? Nice selection. Petrochemicals is correct. Agriculture and industries are exclusive of each other. Nice work. False fits perfectly. Industries that use minerals as raw material are called. Strong choice. Mineral-based industries is right. Which one of the steel plant is located in Chhattisgarh? Well done. Bhilai is right. Iron and steel industry is an example of which industry? Correct. Both of the above is spot on. In which sector are the manufacturing industries placed? Good job. Secondary works well. The public sector undertakings market their steel through. Good thinking. Sale is right. Dash, industries produce goods for direct use by consumers. Bravo, consumer is the answer. What is resulting in degradation of environment in India? Great job. Increasing pollution is accurate. Which of the following is not a private sector industry? Nicely done. Sale is solid. Oil India Limited belongs to which type of industry? Perfect. Joint sector is the one. Industrial locations are influenced by availability of dash. Smart pick. All of the above is correct. Most of the integrated steel plants in India are located in. Great thinking. Chotanagpur Plateau is right. In which state Jamshedpur iron and steel industry is situated? Well picked. Jharkhand is correct. Which of the following industries is not a heavy industry? Right again. Cotton textile is valid. What is per capita consumption of steel per annum in India? Right choice. 30 kg is best. Tiruvananthapuram Software Technology Park is located in Dash. Excellent. Kerala is well reasoned. Which places does India stand as a world producer of sugar? You're right. Second place is correct. Dash tons of alumina is needed to get 1 ton of aluminium. Smart move. 2 is accurate answer. Name the iron and steel plant which is located in Andhra Pradesh. On track. Vishakhapatnam is correct. Which of the following is produced for direct use of consumers? You got it. Sugar fits. What class of economic activities does manufacturing come under? Excellent choice. Secondary is right. Which of the following is a negative effect of industrialization? Valid point. Pollution is true. The process of extracting rocks from underground is known as dash. Sharp thinking. Quarrying is right. At present, the maximum investment allowed is rupees crores. Exactly, one makes sense. Mumbai-Pune belt is the most important industrial region for dash. Great job. Cotton textile is accurate. The most important factor for the location of any industry is dash. You got it? Raw material fits. Which one of the following is not a center of automobile industry? Smart pick. Coimbatore is correct. Which one of the following does not influence industrial location? Right choice. Underground railway line is best. Which of the following does not affect the location of industries? On track. Entrepreneur is correct. The first successful textile mill was established in Dash in 1854. Excellent. Bombay is well reasoned.
Rockala steel plant is built with the cooperation of Dash Company.
Nice work. German firm fits perfectly.
According to their main role, aluminium smelting is a Dash industry.
You're right. Key is correct.
Which is the second most important metallurgical industry in India?
Exactly. Aluminium smelting makes sense.
What is the position of India in the production of gur in the world?
Nicely done. First is solid.
Which industry had experienced a quantum jump in less than 15 years?
Well reasoned. Automobile is correct.
Industries that use agricultural products as raw material are called.
Smart move. Agro-based industries is accurate answer.
Pick out the incorrect pair with regard to software technology parks. Sharp thinking. Mohali, Rajasthan is right. Which out of the following industries uses bauxite as a raw material?
Good thinking. Aluminum smelting is right.
Most of the jute industries are located on the banks of the Dash River.
Right again. Mind is valid.
The share of manufacturing sector has stagnated at Dash % of GDP.
Excellent choice. 17 is right.
Arrange in correct order, processing two raw materials through valuable goods.
Clear logic. 2, 1, 3 is sound.
India has the Dash largest installed capacity of spindles in the world.
Well done. Second is right.
Dash is the byproduct of sugarcane which is used for making cardboard. You chose bagasse, correct? The workers employed in Dash do not fall into secondary sector category.
Good job. Banking works well.
The industries that produce goods for direct use by consumers are called.
Great thinking. Consumer industry is right.
The software technology parks of India has been set up in Dash countries.
Solid response. 46 is valid.
Dash port in Goa handles about 50% of India's iron ore export.
Strong choice. Mamagaon is right.
Industries use the advantages offered by the urban centers known as Dash.
Correct response. Agglomeration economies is accurate.
The economic strength of a country is measured by the development of Dash.
Well picked. Manufacturing industries is correct.
Fly ash, phosphogypsum and steel slags are the major Dash wastes in India.
Nice selection. Water pollution is correct.
The first successful textile mill was established in Mumbai in which year?
Bravo, 1854 is the answer.
Dash steel plants are smaller, have electric furnaces, and use sponge iron.
Valid point. Mini is true.
When and where was the first successful textile mill established in India?
Perfect. In Mumbai in 1854 is the one.
The industry which is managed and owned by the government is known as Dash.
Correct. Public sector is spot on.
Which of the following occurs after the increase in industrial activities?
Strong choice. Urbanization is right.
Which one of the following public sector plants is located in Chhattisgarh?
Good thinking.
Bhilai steel plant is right. Which material is used to harden the steel? Dash. Valid point. Manganese is true.
Processing of jute and rubber falls under which of the following industries?
Great job. Agro-based is accurate.
Petrochemicals are important dash chemicals derived from petroleum products.
Great thinking. Organic is right.
Which of the following country is the largest producer of jute in the world?
Nice work. Bangladesh fits perfectly.
Which industry produce goods for consumption such as sugar, paper, cloth, etc.?
Smart move. Consumer goods industries is accurate answer.
Over the last 2 decades, the share of manufacturing sector has stagnated at.
Well done. 17% is right.
What of a country is measured by the development of manufacturing industries?
Good job. Economic strength works well.
In which of the following states is Kalapakam nuclear power plant is located?
Correct. Tamil Nadu is spot on.
Which one of the following industries manufactures telephones, computers, etc.?
You're right. Electronic is correct. Iron ore, coking coal, and limestone are required in the ratio of approximately. Nicely done. 41 is solid.
Which one of the following agencies market steel for the public sector plants?
Perfect. SAIL is the one. Which one of the following cities has emerged as the electronic capital of India? On track. Bengaluru is correct.
Which one of the following industries uses limestone as a raw material?
Correct response. Cement is accurate.
Export of manufactured goods expands trade and commerce and brings in much needed.
You got it. Foreign exchange fits.
Dash provides large-scale employment to weavers in their homes as a cottage industry.
Well picked. Handspun caddy is correct.
The processing of raw material into more valuable products falls under the category of.
Excellent choice. Secondary sector is right.
Which software technology park is located in Punjab?
Sharp thinking. Mohali is right.
IRI was the first government undertaking to be set up after independence near Dash, in Dash.
You chose Bangalore in 1950. Correct.
In what ratio are iron ore, coking coal, and limestone are required to make iron and steel?
Right again. 421 is valid.
Which sector is considered as the backbone in the overall economic development of a country?
Nice selection. Manufacturing sector is correct.
After which event in India, there was a great demand for the vehicles in the market go high.
Excellent. Liberalization is well reasoned.
Which of the following is transformed into a wide variety of furnished goods of higher value?
Right choice. Raw material is best.
Production of a commodity, mostly through the natural process, is an activity in Dash sector.
Solid response. Primary is valid.
Name the industry that requires bulky and heavy raw materials like limestone, silica, and gypsum.
Smart pick. Cement is correct.
Which one of the following countries has the largest installed capacity of spindles in the world?
Exactly. China makes sense.
Which of the following industries has been a major foreign exchange earner in the last few years?
Well reasoned. Information technology industry is correct.
Cotton textile industry provide employment to the nearly -% of the labor force in India.
Clear logic. 40 is sound.
The continuing growth in the hardware and software is the key to the success of it industry in India.
Bravo. True is the answer.
The process of converting raw materials into finished goods that are produced on a large scale called.
Bravo. Manufacturing is the answer.
Dash industries are owned and operated by the producers or suppliers of raw materials, workers, or both.
Well picked. Cooperative sector is correct.
The presence of high proportion of undesirable gases, such as sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide, cause.
Good thinking. Air pollution is right.
Which one of the following groups of states have the largest number of cotton textile centers?
Excellent choice. Gujarat and Maharashtra is right.
Which of the following is caused by the discharge of organic and inorganic industrial waste and affluents?
Nice selection. Water pollution is correct.
Which one of the following groups of factors is a prime group for the location of aluminium smelting plant?
You're right. Raw material and electricity is correct.
Which of the following adversely affects human health, animals, plants, building, and the atmosphere as a whole?
You got it. Air pollution fits.
Which of the following is emitted by chemical and paper factories, brick kilns, refineries, and smelting plants?
Correct response. Smoke is accurate.
Out of a total of 27% for the industry, which includes -% mining, quarrying, electricity, and gas.
Strong choice. 10 is right.
Countries that transform their raw materials into a wide variety of furnished goods of higher value are prosperous.
Right choice. True is best.
In 2018, with -million tons of crude steel production, India ranked 3rd among the world crude steel producers.
Exactly 16.5 makes sense.
In the early years, the cotton textile industry was concentrated in the cotton growing belt of Maharashtra and Dash.
Smart move. Gujarat is accurate answer.
Which sector in the electronics industry is responsible for its fast-growing foreign exchange in the last 2-3 years?
Well reasoned. Business processes outsourcing sector is correct.
Television, telephones, cellular telecom, pagers, telephone exchange, radars, computers, etc. are the examples of Dash.
On track. Telecommunication industry is correct.
Production of goods in large quantities, after processing from raw materials to more valuable products, is called Dash.
Nicely done. Manufacturing is solid.
Which one of the following activities employs people in the manufacturing of primary materials into finished goods?
Excellent. Secondary activities is well reasoned.
Many industries tend to come together to make use of the advantages offered by the urban centers. This is known as Dash.
Great job. Agglomeration economics is accurate.
Which one of the following air services provides services
to Oil and Natural Gas Commission in its offshore operations.
Great thinking. Pawan Hans Helicopters Latid is right.
Dash is the second largest industry in India in terms of employment generation by giving employment to 35 million people.
You chose textile industry. Correct. Paper, pulp, chemical, textile and dyeing, petroleum refineries and tanneries are agents of causing which type of pollution?
Clear logic. Water pollution is sound.
Which one of the following factors plays the most important role in the location of an industry in a particular region?
Right again. Raw material is valid.
Arrange in correct sequence U1. Formation of NTPC point 2. Jute mill set up at Rishra point 3. First cement plant in Chenab point 4. Cotton mill set up in Mumbai.
Sharp thinking. 431 is right.
Dash is the only industry in the country which is self-reliant and complete in the value chain, i.e., from raw material to the highest value-added products.
Solid response. Textile industry is valid.
India has world-class production in spinning, but weaving supplies low quality of fabric as it cannot use much of the high-quality yarn produced in the country.
Nice work. True fits perfectly.
National Jute Policy was formulated in Dash with the objective of increasing productivity, improving quality, ensuring good prices to the jute farmers and enhancing the yield per hectare.
Perfect. 2005 is the one.
A small-scale industry is defined with reference to the maximum investment allowed on the assets of a unit. This limit has changed over a period of time. At present, the maximum investment allowed is rupees. Dash.
Valid point. 1 crore is true.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Well done. Contact Narayan Changder on Facebook is right.